Yo, what's up everybody? It's the Legend of W here, and I'm back in Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain in episode 20, Voices. Now, it's time for the briefing.
The target is Shabani. He was the leader of the boys being forced to work at the mine. He was separated from the others and taken away to Ngumba Industrial Zone. The locals call this place Nzoya Badia Bulu, the Devil's House. Boss, find Shabani and extract him safely. You can check the target's location on your iDroid.
Alright, so I'm supposed to save the... Damn, I forgot the kid's name again, but he's located in the industrial zone, so it's a long way over there. I think I'm a little bit over 1,500 meters, so it's going to take me a while, so I'm just going to cut the video and just fast forward it all the way over there.
An outpost in a sunken road. Minoko Yanyoka, the Snake's Mouth. Looks like that's the only way to the objective area.
So as Ocelot mentioned, there's only one way to get to that area, so it's through the front gate. And there was one soldier, but I took him out, no problem right there. And of course I just went on forward, and there was a pretty big valley up ahead, which looked really nice.
Mist. Supposedly the valley up ahead is covered in mist almost year-round. The objective area is beyond there.
So I take a look around because I thought there would be some snipers or anything of some sort, but instead I just went down below the broken bridge to the right side, and of course a lot of mist in this area, so I used my night vision goggles to double check to see if there were any other guards that I was missing. Of course I have Quiet with me if you haven't heard her hum. Yeah, I went to the waterfall and then I did get scolded by Kaz or whatever. And of course, I just finished extracting every single soldier in the area. Double checked to see how close I was to the industrial zone. And I was really close. So I went under this log and then found this big cave. And I thought to myself, ooh, this place looks pretty huge. I was like, damn, it seemed a little bit, a little scary.
There's a lot of erosion in that tunnel. Could come down any minute. Watch your step.
So I wanted to be careful because if anything collapsed, I would be able to probably dodge. So I decided, okay, let me just walk slowly. Getting closer to the outside, I tried to look around to see if there were any soldiers, and strangely enough, there were no soldiers in sight. So the first thing that I thought, just like
Objective area. Now look for the target. I just hope he's alive.
Right, so when I went into this area, I thought that I would get into a boss fight for sure. I don't know how, but I figured something would happen. So I moved in cautiously anyway because I thought, oh, maybe there might be some soldiers here. Of course, I saw only one life form, but it was just, what is it, a gerbil or a gerbil? Whatever you want to call it. Stupid thing. Anyways, so I move up ahead to the building, the only building that's over here, and I noticed some blood. So I was just like, things are looking kind of bad. So going around, I noticed this door, and then things started to, how should I say, turn into a 180, complete 180 turn. So yeah, going in here definitely confirmed that. Looking at a lot of blood and guts on the floor, I was like, really bad things happened here. And I'm glad I wasn't here to see that through. So I walk cautiously towards this place because I'm indoors now, so that's something really not common in the game, outside from the main missions. But going inside here, I was just trying to be cautious. Of course, I break some glass, my dumbass, and I try to use my arm to see if I could detect any life forms. So I moved on and then got into this cutscene over here where there's this guy pretty much in this bed. Could have given him at least a pillow, but shit, no. Something was in his throat, so I'll just let you see it. Of course, Snake is gonna take it out. They stuck an earbud inside his throat. That shit was nasty. I was like, ugh, this is really nasty. So, apparently it's a different language, right? At first I was like, okay, you know, things are getting a little bit weird. You know, like why would they put, you know, all this, you know, what is it? Instead of an IV, they would just put, you know, a radio in his throat, and he's still alive. So yeah, I uncovered something really nasty. I was like, what in the hell is this? It looks like the parasites are really taking over his body. He's about to die probably sooner or later. And yeah, it looked like Snake was like, ugh, disgusting. So yeah, right here, going a little bit deeper in, there's a lot more blood. I'm like, yo, this is looking more like a horror movie than a stealth action game. So I walked a little bit forward ahead. Yeah, I moved on ahead slowly because I didn't know what was gonna happen, and I keep bumping into shit. So yeah, I was a little mad at that, but there wasn't really any stealth required because everything was going to lead to yet another cutscene, as you're gonna see right now. So there's the kid. I think his name is Shabani. My mistake if I got it wrong, but I think that's his name. So Snake goes directly towards the kid, and the kid is actually alive, even though he is getting the symptoms on his chest. As you can see, it's kind of nasty looking. So it looks like he's gonna die sooner or later. So yeah, Snake grabbed whatever that is. I think it's some kind of necklace the kid had. And right here, I looked at the kid. I thought he was dead, but he was actually alive, of course. Yeah, your boy sent me. So the kid seemed like he was in serious condition. I don't know how Snake would have saved him, but yeah, he kept chanting, kill me. So the kid really wanted to die. And of course, noise in the background, and guess who it is? Skullface. So yeah, looking at this, I figured, yeah, Skullface knows that Snake is here, without a doubt. I mean, you had to be stupid to think. Yeah, Snake is looking at him like, oh, he ain't gonna find me. So right here, this was a bit creepy. Alright, so Shabani, you know, gets crazy, and Snake is trying to calm him down. But then, of course, eventually, Skullface is gonna notice him, and he's like, what the fuck?
You
Yes, me.
burn with the rest of them.
So, Mantis came out, and of course, the Man on Fire as well. And things got really, really bad. So, the Man on Fire is literally like just a few inches away from me. And I thought he was gonna choke me to death. I didn't know what was gonna happen, seriously. So, things looked really bad, but then something strange occurred. So, the Man on Fire was frozen. He was frozen. So I was like, what the hell? Of course, Mantis is controlling the Man on Fire, so he's looking at Shabani, and he just basically let him burn to death. And then he goes back to possess the Man on Fire. And then we get into our, how would I say, our boss fight.
Get the fuck out of there!
Exactly, get the fuck out of there. So things really, really turned bad.
Run, boss. It's him again. You can't let him catch you, boss. Get out of there. Boss, I'll have the chopper touch down past the tunnel. Get over there now.
So things really heated up, and no pun intended on that. I was waiting for this guy to pop out, but he's such a slow walker. I tried to shoot him with my arm, and nothing really worked. So I was just like, shit, I gotta go outside and run away get on the helicopter, but a whole bunch of shit started falling down. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, son? So I moved on. I tried to figure out, like, okay, there's no way I'm going to fight him, because that's just insane. So I said, shit, let me try to figure out how to get out of here. So I got this Jeep. I was like, okay, I'm gonna use this Jeep and fucking drive out of here. But then my dumbass fucking drives it directly towards what is it, this pool, and I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. So I don't know why I was on the iDroid. I was like, yo, the dude is literally trying to fucking kill you.
Your bullets aren't hitting him.
Yeah, and my bullets aren't hitting him, so I said, okay, I'm just gonna run away, go to the tunnel, and I'm gonna get out of here. But that wasn't gonna happen. So I was like, okay.
I'm changing the LZ closer to your position. First stop him, then call in the chopper.
Right, so Kaz was gonna bring the helicopter closer to, you know, the battle over here, and I was just like, okay, I gotta run away. I went to this hill over here, and there was a lot more ammo, which I think I shouldn't have picked up. But anyway, I decided to try to bring a weapon called the water gun. Of course, you can find it. I forgot how do you get it. I think it has to do with S ranking submission. I forgot. But anyways, I got the water gun, and I tried to shoot him, and it's actually kind of working on him, sort of. Even though it's not really strong. So I try to run away because this dude is pretty much overpowering me in every single way possible, but I kept shooting him just to see if he would react, but he wasn't really reacting. So I ran a little bit farther, and it looked like the man on fire broke that tower. So he was stunned, and it was my opportunity to call in the chopper. My dumbass fucking calls the chopper right where this guy got stunned. So instead of paying attention to me, he pays attention to the helicopter and proceeds to start to burn it down. And that was really bad. I tried to distract him, but he didn't care about me at all at that point. So he destroys the helicopter completely. I wasted some GP, which got me a little upset. Exactly, I have to stop him before I call it in. So yet again, I'm at, you know, the beginning where I have to fight him and figure out how to get him. He almost killed me a few times, so I was really nervous. I knew there was another water tower, but I just completely forgot because I was really that nervous. So I called in the chopper. This dude came back to life really quickly. He doesn't get stunned for that long. So I said, shit, I gotta drive his attention towards me before the helicopter arrives. So I shot a rocket, and then he went on with his, I don't know, his rampage mode or whatever, the bullet hell mode, however you want to call it. And it was my time to leave. So it gave me some time to run up ahead and reach the helicopter before he even made it. So I said, oh my God, I gotta hurry up, I gotta hurry up. And honestly, I thought to myself that I had a terrible grade. I couldn't help it because it took me a while to take care of the man on fire. I thought that I was gonna mess up. You know, I thought, oh, I'll probably get a B grade or a C grade or something like that. I kept shooting him with the water gun, even though that wasn't really gonna affect him. So I tried using a minigun to shoot, but you know, it was the end of the mission anyway. And then, of course, I got the Voices trophy, which is a story trophy, so you automatically get that.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
I was really shocked that I got an S rank. Seriously, I did not think I would get an S rank, but I definitely did. Of course, I got the codename Butterfly, maximized my relationship with Quiet. Yeah, definitely. I think it has to do with her making most of the shots in a mission. I'm not sure. But anyways, I had a whole bunch of fun with this mission. I think it was really intense in the end. So definitely one of my favorite missions in the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. Thumbs up on this video. Subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm going to see you guys in the next chapter. Peace.